Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Bonnie with bybonnie Jewelry, where I talk about all things diamonds. Make sure if you love jewelry, like my video and subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram at bybonnie Jewelry. So today, I've done a few celebrity inspired rings before, but today's ring is gonna be Hailey Bieber's ring, Justin Bieber's wife. And of course, she's so beautiful, and I've been a fan of her for a very long time. She's just very elegant. I like her style a lot. And when she got engaged to Justin Bieber, I feel like the internet exploded at that point, and her ring just became like one of the most searched or duplicated item for a long time after she got engaged. So now she's married. So when I had this client came in and said, Bonnie, I just love how low profile her ring is. So we decided to design something similar, but our very own version of this ring.
I definitely had a vision. I had a lot of inspiration. I myself is a very picky person. I think a lot of my friends know that. I like upscale, but I also like getting quality. I like luxury. I don't like anything not tasteful. I like it very, very classic. Like have a lot of that wow factor, right? They've blown me out of the waters. It's beyond what I've expected. Just pure luxury, honestly. Like a lot of my friends that also are picky and tasteful themselves, they've commented on so much. Like I'm pretty sure a lot of people are interested in getting this now. Yeah, just being real.
When you first started the design process, you were a little nervous about the details, right?
Yeah.
Like how it's gonna come out, because it's all we were doing like the drawing and the computers. It didn't feel like, exactly what it could be as of in the beginning, right?
Yeah, totally.
There were a few more steps we had to take before we finalized the design. And, we tried to Google image as many angles as possible, and we finally came out with our kind of own version of it. So I'm gonna give you a full breakdown right now. So first I'm gonna show you pictures of her ring, close-up photos. So the biggest thing that we noticed that her ring is different than some of the rings that I've made in the past, it's how low profile her ring is. So obviously she has a really large carat weight, but the ring is done in all yellow. So you'll see this in some of my other videos. I would do two-tone to help the diamond be whiter, but that might not work for everybody because some people don't like the contrast in metal. So for this version that we made is the solid yellow band. So take a look at the profile of this ring. The biggest difference is that most of the basket sits on top of a ring, which allows for a flush band, where her ring, if you look at pictures of her wedding band, they are curved on either side, so she's not able to wear a flush band. And keep in mind that having a flush band, it's definitely not a must for everybody. It's really just a preference in aesthetic. And I feel like everybody likes different things, how it looks on their hand, but for sure her set has two V-shaped band that goes on either side, and she totally loves that look. And I feel like everyone is different. My client specifically wanted that very low profile look, so that is what we delivered in this ring. So how this ring is slightly different than the rings that I've made in the past of a similar look before is that the basket really sits into the ring. So you can see that the culet is almost to the bottom, like touching your hand kind of. And we did a double gallery, so there's two rolls of hidden halo here, where normally we do the one roll where the basket is sit on top of the ring. Okay, we also added diamonds on the second row here. So the bandwidth here is 1.75 millimeter. I'm not exactly sure what Hailey's center stone is, but I'm sure it's bigger. So this, I feel like it's very proportionate to the size of the diamond, okay? And just take a look at how low profile we're able to do it. It gives so much coverage and it's very classic. I feel like the solid gold band, it's really good for everyday wear where you're not really having to concern or feel any type of pave diamonds in between your finger. So that's definitely a preference in style. overall, I'm really happy with how the ring turned out, and craftsmanship is so important on a piece like that. So I asked her, how did she feel when she finally saw the ring for the very first time? And this is what she had to say.
A lot of people just think about like the rock size and the clarity and just like the 4 C's that people are typically aware of. But I think Bonnie was very, very detailed in like the craftsmanship and just really understanding what the client's needs are. I think like I myself is a picky person, but the moment I kind of talked to her, she almost like finished my sentences, right? Just because she knew what my vision was. And the crazy thing is like the result has exceeded my expectations, and that typically does not happen. I truly can't see like a flaw in this ring. Like I'm not. Like,
that makes me so
happy
happy right now. I was so nervous. I literally was so nervous. And of course, we're going to show a little footage of how you propose, which is really cute with the flowers.
Overall, like just everything was perfect. It was very intimate, just like the way I like it. I wouldn't have liked the proposal if it was in front of like a large crowd. I don't really like showing my like intimate, real reaction. But when I saw this, like I couldn't stop screaming. Like I was just more so like, I was amazed. I was like mesmerized by the ring that I couldn't really like.
So it makes you look good, huh?
You did a great job.
I was just like, how did he pick out exactly what's in my mind? It was just honestly like he nailed it.
So he took your thoughts out of your mind and just
but then also like
finger.
kind of exceeded what my expectations were. So that was like a huge plus too. So
so
really
what else do you have to say to our viewers here that are just nervous getting engaged?
I would say trust Bonnie with the diamond. Bring the design that you want, and she does the rest.
Congratulations, you guys. Thank you. We'll see you later.